Have you ever wondered about Mozart's routine? Coming from the city of Vienna, I'm standing here in front of Mozart's apartment where he lived. In this episode, I'll dive into Mozart's life for a day and do his routine. Mozart penned his captivating letter to his sister where he outlined his daily schedule. Did you know that Mozart wrote over 800 works in his short 35-year life? Well, that's called productivity. Can I keep up with the pace of this illustrious figure? There's only one way to find out. Bright and early at 6 a.m. A bit of a stretch from my usual schedule, but in line with Mozart's. Mozart was known for his meticulous grooming. He would have his hair dressed and be ready for the day by 7 a.m. As Mozart writes in his letter, "My hair is always done by 6 o'clock in the morning, and by 7 I am fully dressed." Though Mozart doesn't mention it in his letter, we can imagine him enjoying a delightful morning meal. Hot chocolate and white rolls, typical of his Austrian heritage, provided him the energy to embark on his creative endeavors. Between the hours of 7 and 9 a.m., Mozart would lose himself in the process of composing. In his letter, he simply writes, "I then compose until 9. No distractions and nothing but the music. For me, it's a great time for deep work on my book. From 9 to 1, I give lessons." From 9 a.m. until 1 p.m., Mozart would mentor his music students. Today, in keeping with his schedule, I'm engaged in online violin lessons with 2 of my music students and 1 consulting session with a business client. 1 p.m., time for a well-deserved break. If Mozart had social engagements, he'd dine a bit later. However, today there are no invitations on the horizon. According to his letter, Mozart wouldn't return to work until 5 p.m. Then I lunch, unless I am invited to some house where they lunch at 2 or even 3 o'clock, as for example today and tomorrow at Countess Zicky's and Countess Thun's. 5 p.m. and it's back to work. Mozart mentions in his letter that he would work until up to 9 p.m. unless there was a concert. As it happens, I'm due to attend a concert tonight. However, before that, after an hour of work, it's time to get ready. Mozart was very picky about what he would wear, so I have to be picky too. So let me have a look and see what I have in my cupboard. I think I'll go for a little black dress. It's always in style. Mozart meticulously took care of his looks, so he was very careful about how he groomed himself, and he was very especially careful about his hair. Okay, today we don't wear a wig like Mozart did, but still, I'm sure Mozart today would also take very good care of the hair without a wig. And I'm ready. It's 7 p.m. and I'm approaching the concert hall. This evening is special, a recital by one of the greatest pianists of all times, Maurizio Pollini. The venue glitters. It is the Golden Hall of the Musikverein in Vienna. Pollini played Schumann, Schönberg, and of course Frédéric Chopin. It was really a fabulous concert, one of the best I've attended. Just listen to the applause. With the concert behind me, it's time for some social interaction, just as Mozart would have done. He often visited his beloved Constanze. Well, I'll be catching up with some friends. It's 10:20 already. Tracing the steps of Mozart, I need to head home. So it's 10:30. I've come home, as Mozart did, to work a bit. Even after a full day, Mozart managed to dedicate an additional 2 to 3 hours of work. He often said that he liked to compose a little before bedtime, especially if he got home early. Keeping true to his schedule, I'll continue working on the book I'm currently writing. It's now 1 a.m. The exhaustion is real, and it's time to bid you adieu with a Mozart smile. There you have it, my day meticulously following Mozart's routine. A day filled with so much activities, yet connected with Mozart's main passion, music. If he didn't go to a concert, he composed for 8 hours. The key lesson here? No matter how hectic life gets, keeping your eyes on the main goals is crucial. This focus enabled Mozart to achieve his legendary status. If you've enjoyed this time-traveling journey, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Till next time, bye-bye.